Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. This is Ryan White on the Ryan Express podcast, sponsored by Podbean. Well, it's been a busy week in the free agency world of the NBA. Let's get right to it. The Brooklyn Nets land KD, Kevin Durant, from the Golden State Warriors. Kyrie Irving exits from Boston. They're both headed to the Nets with DeAndre Jordan. Huge trade Brooklyn pulled off. New York Knicks, as Stephen A. Smith said, it was like pretty much the darkest day. I mean, they've had some crazy trades throughout the years. Just trades you wouldn't believe happen, and certain superstars getting overpaid that shouldn't have. So I tell you, New York just can't catch a break as far as on the Knicks side. But some other news, some other free agents. Jimmy Butler headed from Philly to Miami. Stephen Curry's little brother Seth is back in Dallas. Malcolm Brogdon from the Bucks, who made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, is headed to the Pacers. And a really shocker here, Andre Iguodala is now a part of the Memphis Grizzlies organization. Warriors traded him, I believe, yesterday. Crazy. So we'll see. We're still waiting on Kawhi Leonard. As you know, he led the Raptors to their first championship this summer. And that's going to be crazy because he's either going to stay in Toronto or he's headed to LA. But, who's he going to choose? Is it going to be the Clippers or is it going to be the Lakers? A lot of people weighing in on that. So free agency deadline is July 6th. So anxious to see how that's going to go all down here within the next few days. Man, this Women's World Cup has been off the chain. I don't know if any of you guys saw it. Friday, France and USA. Everyone was hoping they would have met in the finals. Turns out they meet a little early. I think France would have had to lose one of their games or something of that nature. But yeah, crazy. I was watching it at work in the break room, and I was getting excited. USA almost had them up 3-0. It was almost near the 86 minute mark. And one of the USA players was offside, so they didn't count the goal. Still up 2-0. It's getting close. France gets a free kick. They knock it in off a headbutt. One of the girls super tall. I cannot think of her name. I'm just like, my goodness. But the USA goalie, I tell you, she saved 2 goals. It could have been 3-2 France, them winning it. But I tell you, she one ball, she dove for it and saved it. Another one that she double hopped, jumped up twice. And I don't know if she thought she could get it the first time. She just leaped up, tipped it over the bar, the goal bar, and it was just crazy. 2 amazing saves that saved the game definitely for the U.S. So now they're on to today against England at 2 p.m. Chance for a berth in the finals again to go back-to-back World Cup champions. It's going to be crazy. Can't wait to see the outcome of that as well. A lot of debate on Megan Rapinoe. She's better than Mia Hamm. I think she's at almost 50 goals. Mia Hamm scored about 158 in her career, so she's getting on up there a little bit with her, but a little debate because Rapinoe's I think she saved the USA a couple times. She's had at least 5 goals in the World Cup so far. She's just been going off. She's really awesome. So that's some national sports news there. Let's get to some local stuff here. So, if you haven't tried it, CC's Chicken and Waffles, actually big staple around the community. It started in North Little Rock. Actually moved to Conway a couple of years ago almost. And now they're back in the Little Rock area. It's right off Colonel Glenn. Definitely check them out. Super good food. 11 to 8 Tuesday through Saturday. 11 to 3 is their Soul Food Sunday. I went Sunday. Oh my gosh, got the red velvet chicken and waffles. You can choose for over 20 flavors for waffles, like Neapolitan, Golden Oreo. You can do half and half. Oh, so good. You guys got to check that out. They also sell, staples like catfish, fried chicken, They've got collard greens, yams. Oh my gosh, just sounds so yummy naming it off. But yeah, definitely check them out. They're right next to the Mosaic Church there off Colonel Glenn, and also next to Kroger, kind of in that area. So definitely give them a check out. Used to be Sharks, and before that KFC. So yeah, it is a little bit of wait. I must warn you, I was there almost 25 minutes, but it was well worth the wait. I had I guess it was a late brunch, and then I even had leftovers for dinner. I couldn't even finish it. Yeah, it was craziness. Some good food there, some good stuff, and but yeah, definitely paid for it yesterday. So me and my friend Christy, we went out to Pinnacle Mountain yesterday. I had not done the hard side in almost 11 years, believe it or not, since 2008. I completely just rocked that stuff out, knocked it out. I did even take like a sitting break, just standing, a couple of mini breaks here or there, 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, nailed it. We were out there for almost 2.5 hours. Normally doing Pinnacle, it's about 2 hours roughly. They tell you that. But we did hard side and then easy side and then base trail. And yeah, my legs definitely feel it this morning. But yeah, good workout. I'm glad to get some active exercise and be active during the month of July. But also trying to get some rest as well. I know at our church they call it like active rest month. But it's where you can, if you're sitting down, I want you to like be active, but if you're active, kind of take a breather, relax. So whatever you do, just be safe, and yeah, everything there. So also some good stuff there. So I'm going to get in my guest that I had on the podcast yesterday, Anthony Cannon, former military. He was in the Army from. He did two mini tours. He was there up until 2008. We kind of dive right into it. He goes through his journey into the Army, what made him want to do it. Yeah, he was pretty much in the Army at the young age of 18, and he's going to go into. He's got some really cool stories, and also some tragedy hit there while he was there. Some stuff he saw. Man, it's just incredible podcast that we got to do. And then he's also now a historian for Arkansas. It's really neat. So he's got a lot of. It's going to be credited in catalogs for many years. He also coaches baseball, some baseball league here in Little Rock with some kids, and they just love him. He's on his second year stint with that. He said he just absolutely loves it. So, yeah, he's going to go into all that. But without this further ado, we're going to get to a quick commercial music break, and then we'll be back with Anthony Cannon on this week's Ryan Express podcast.
Well, my little brother's raised in hell, living down in Texas. Probably ought to be in jail for the stories that it tells us. Of whiskey nights and rodeos, the strippers down in Austin. He's had himself some real good times if he could just recall them. stars.